Yo, what's up, guys? It's your bro Arabiso, and I'm really sorry that I didn't get that video to you yesterday. I had something coming up. I'll get into that in a second, and so I'm gonna give you guys kind of wow, I was trying to glove right there. I'll give you guys kind of a little rundown of what's been going on in my gaming life. Nothing's really been going on in my regular real people life, and then I'm going to do a little review for you on these guys, the FPS Freak or the Controller Freaks, SPF Freak, CQC signatures. So what's been going on? I got into a clan, which I'm happy about. Oops, sorry, that I'm happy about. And we're doing fairly good. I'm still trying to get used to them. So I've been doing some of that. I haven't really liked the game modes that we've had to do clan-wise. They've been kind of annoying, to be honest. I haven't really enjoyed them. But today is Team Deathmatch, which is one of my favorite modes. I mean, I don't know, I just like keeping it simple. I like being able to run around without having to do anything other than, you know, what you're supposed to do in this game, which is, you know, kind of blow people's heads off. Anyway, and then other than that, the reason I didn't do a video yesterday was because I am now part of a partial team. We don't have a name yet, at least I don't think we do. We joined up with this other guy and we're trying to make a team. It was this, I'm not going to say what his name was because I would be, he was a younger kid. The kid was badass. He was pulling score streaks out of his ass, I'm telling you. But he just wasn't mature enough. Something would happen, he would die, and he would start freaking out, and then he would die again, and then he would freak out more, and he would get really loud. And he was aggravating me, and yeah, I can't speak for the other guys. I talked to him, and I said, you know, I'm not sure if we should pick him up again, you know, because he's a great player, but he's a kid, and we need to be mature about this, and we need to be focused as a team, you know. Me and one of my teammates were doing, we were making up some strategies because we saw that we were really failing in capture the flag. And then, our other teammate was, going along with it, but then Spark would go, okay, you know, I'm just gonna run forwards, you guys stay back, blah, 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 and then he would die, and then he would be freaking out because, you know, he was dying, and then, you know, he was like, man, this isn't bullshit. And anyway, by the way, big shout out for my new teammates, Kick-Ass Kid and Camptonite. I really hope that we go far with this. It would be great if we could, if we could actually take this far. I really think that we can with the three of us. They're a bit better than me, I'll give them that, but I think that I pull my weight. I give call-outs and, you know, I make up strategies, so, I mean, I'm not completely useless. I'll give it to them that they're better than me, though. But I think that we're going to do good. We're looking for a fourth. If anyone has any thoughts on that, we're all on PS3. Just, tweet me. I'll link it in my Twitter in the description. And as for the Facebook page, I kind of deleted my Facebook. So the old Erebus O page, it now has no administrator. So I can't even do anything with that. So I'm gonna have to make a complete new one. So when I make another video, I'll link the description for that in there. So that's about what's been going on. Other than that, these babies. I'll get one of them out for you. These are some of the most badass little pieces of plastic you'll ever see. I'm not sure if you can see that. Now, the great thing about this is if you'll notice, For the PS3, god damn it, I need to change that. Unfortunately, if you're a PS3 fan, you have the convex thumbstick instead of the Xbox, which it dips in. It's concave. So there's the convex, and that's what most of the FPS freaks are. But thankfully, we have the CQC signature ones right here that if you can see, it has a bit of a convex right there. And then what they also did is that they actually gave it a little bit of a lip, kind of like that. Or, that's concave, my bad. I was right. They gave it kind of a little bit of a concave edge right there. So when you're using it, you have a lot of reaction. It kind of moves around your finger, but at the same time, when you pull on it, you hit that lip. Or when you push on it, you hit that lip, and it really makes it very responsive. Not to mention that the grip is awesome. But the only problem that I actually really had was when I was using both of them. I'm just using this one on my right thumbstick at the moment. The problem was that with the PS3 controller, when I would go both inwards, sometimes my fingers would collide, which can be a bit of a problem. Obviously, you guys using Xbox won't have that problem. So I mean, I really do think that Kontrolfreek probably had Xbox specifically in mind when they made these, but it still works, and I've still seen a huge change in my playing. It only took me about a game to get used to them, or to the right thumbstick, and I mean, I was already taking shots that I couldn't take before. And by the way, what they do is they raise your thumbstick a little bit. And my problem was that when I need to make small little changes, when I was in the middle of a firefight, instead of just going a little bit, I would end up jumping over. And what these do is that because when think about a rope, if you're down here at the end of this rope, and you're going to, if you're going to flip it, you just make a small little movement, and that entire piece flicks. The counter side to that is, if you're trying to make this rotate with this, you have to move all the way up there so that it just moves a little bit. So it makes it so that you actually, if you have that problem like me where you overcorrect, then you end up doing, when you do more, it makes it so that you do less, so that you can make those tiny little adjustments, and then it also doesn't sacrifice your ability to make large adjustments, which is, obviously a need. Anyway, that is the video for today. Please leave a like or comment, maybe subscribe. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Still don't have my rock seal working. I'm trying to get it working. I'm sorry. If anybody has any idea of how to help me, please tweet me. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. Anyway, peace.